What's good? What's good, y'all? Mindset Mondays, man. Let's get to it. Let's jump in. Let's pick up where we left off at. I'm trying to see, like, I kind of remember a little bit about. I think last Monday I had said something to y'all about like adding value to the people that come into your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanna make sure that y'all heard me, so I wanna go back over that like real quick and just be like, I want you to try and add value to anybody who who you dealing with. Anybody who comes in contact with you, anybody who you associate yourself with, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to be able to try and see if you can add value to what they got going on. It's gonna come back to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes sacrifices must be made. Sometimes we gotta sacrifice what we got going on or what we stand to gain. Sometimes we have to sacrifice that, you know what I'm saying, just to propel somebody else or put them in a better place than where they was at, because a lot of times that stuff comes back. And even if it don't come back to you in the form of however you want it to come back, or even if it don't ever come back to you at all, like, you still feel better in your heart knowing that you did something for somebody that the next person didn't do for them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying give your whole life away to other people, just making sure you trying to do this and do that for other people and you never get nothing in return. No, that would be crazy, because then that's like me telling you, like I was telling y'all, you can't help nobody else until you help yourself. Like, you got to be straight first before you can sit here and worry about, hey Claire killing me. You got to be straight first. You got to, you know what I'm saying, make sure you good before you can really worry about like helping somebody else out. And so I'm not telling you to go and do something for somebody that you can't do for yourself. That don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? We gonna think intelligently, like we're gonna make the right decisions, and we're gonna always do what's rational. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not gonna move off of emotion. We're gonna go off of what's logical. And what ain't logical is trying to help somebody do something that you ain't even done for yourself, or you can't do for yourself. Like, that's taken away from you. Get yourself right first, but like, please try to add value to the people who you come in contact with, because they'll remember that. They'll be like, man, he helped me do, like, she helped me get this going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that person right there, they good. Like, you can trust them, man. They really trustworthy, because they gonna help you they gonna show you how to do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I live, man. Like, I live my life like off of my rep. My reputation is everything for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here trying to put on no image or be somebody that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like bro said the other day, I shared this video. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like my guy, he got the clothing, the Be You clothing. Like, yeah, man, be you. Everybody else already taken. You can't be nobody else. You feel me? So I ain't telling you to go out here and portray a certain image because you feel like you got to uphold this image. No, I'm telling you, like, to do you and be you. And worry about what you feel, how you feel. You can be harder on yourself than anybody else can. Like, don't worry about what anybody else think about you. Just do you and do what makes you happy and what makes you comfortable, and take care of your fam, man. Don't forget to take care of your fam. I ain't talking about people who say they your family, but they don't do what family does. I ain't talking about them. Them people ain't nothing. I don't care if you got the same blood running through you or not. Them people ain't nothing. I'm talking about the people who is really your family. More so, the people who depending on you, that you got to take care of, like your kids, your wife, you know what I'm saying? Like your mama, or whatever the case may be. Like, don't be giving nobody no help, or don't be sticking your, you know what I'm saying, extending your hand out to people who don't deserve it. Because people are really bite the hand that feeds them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some messed up people out here. And so with that being said, I wanna jump on this with y'all. Number one is, try to bring value to the people who you around. But number two, and this I think is more important, this should really be number one. And I'm saying that because of what I just said. It's like, there's three type of people in this world that you need to associate yourself with. There's three type of people in this world that you need to associate yourself with, and I'm finna run those three type of people down for you. And that's how this is what I go off of. This is what I came up with. I made this up, and this is how I feel like, you know what I'm saying, everybody should be thinking about trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to like make their circle smaller, trying to delete some of the people in their lives that don't need to be there. And so this is how you do that. Because everybody, you might have a spot in your heart for somebody, or you might be feeling a certain type of way about a person, and so you let them get away with more than the next person does. But let's get on some real mindset. Let's get on some real mindset stuff, and let's think about what really matters. Like with a strong, productive mindset. Let's look at it like this: there's three type of people in this world that you need to have in your life. Or not even that you need to have. I say that you need to have, yeah, but that you should allow to be in your life. Don't allow anybody that doesn't fit one of these three categories to even converse with you. Don't even give them no time out of your day, because it's counterproductive. So the first type of person in your life that is acceptable, somebody that you can associate with, is the person who is looking up to you. It's more so like the student. You know what I'm saying? So like the student is the person who you can teach them how to do something and they listen to you. They come to you, not coming to you always with their hand out, not coming to you trying to, take from you, or always needing something from you and not ever reciprocating that, or not never offering nothing to you. I ain't talking about that type of person. That's a leech. I'm talking about the student is somebody who got their own stuff going on in their life, and they can always add to what you got going on. They bring value to the table when they come around, but they might be under you as far as financially goes, or as far as, knowledge goes, like they might be under you, and so they look up to you, and you're like their mentor. You coach them on how to do things, and they do these things that you coach them on how to do. They pay attention and they do these things, and they bring these things back to the table when they come back. Like, look, bro, I just did what you told me how to do, and it worked out for me. And so, I want to show my appreciation, or, like they always, it's delightful for them to come around you, even though they up under you, you're coaching them. And so you feel like the big bro, you feel like the big sis, because you helping them out, and they paying attention, and they taking all of that, and they valuing that information, or that whatever you're helping them with, they value that, and they bring that back. You know what I'm saying? That's the student. That's one person that it's okay for you to have somebody like that in your life. You know what I'm saying? The next person is the mentor. Excuse me. You're the mentor to the student. The next person is your peer. And when I say peer, I mean somebody who is on the same level as you. Somebody who sees things the way you see them. Somebody who has the same type of values, the same type of morals as you, and they're gonna continue to bring that energy around you, to where it's like y'all bouncing off each other, like y'all rubbing off on each other. You know what I'm saying? Steel sharpens steel. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, if steel sharpens steel, then you need somebody around you who is the steel that's sharpening you, because you're the steel. You know what I'm saying? And so you got a peer, somebody that is truly seeing things the way that you see them, and somebody who can truly help you come together. Y'all, that'll be the best type of partnership, is somebody who is a peer of yours, because you're not teaching them nothing and you're not learning nothing from them. Like, y'all are learning this shit together. Y'all getting it done together, and y'all moving on. You know what I'm saying? So the second type is a peer, like a real peer. And the third type is somebody who you look up to, somebody who teaches you, somebody who you listen to everything they show you, and you know what I'm saying, and you go and you apply that. Let's take the student person, that the example that I was talking about, and let's reverse the roles. Because everybody needs some type of mentor, somebody who they look up to, somebody to coach them and teach them how to do something. And this doesn't have to be somebody who you know personally. Like, I got a few dudes that I follow all their work. I listen to everything they say, and I'm watching what they doing, because I see what they doing, and I'm trying to do what they doing. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm trying to do something that somebody is doing, then I need to pay attention to what they doing, so I can learn how to do it from them, so I can do it like them. You see what I'm saying? And that's the thing about the student. When I was talking about the student earlier, it's like they're trying to be in your position. So they're paying attention to what you're telling them, because they're trying to get to where you're at. And so your mentor is the same. You're the student. You're trying to get to where they at. So you're paying attention and you're listening to them. And if you have people like that in your life personally, like that you converse with on a regular basis, that's a plus, because they can help you go to where you're trying to go and reach what you're trying to reach. So you got the student, you got the peer, and you got the mentor. Anybody else in your life that doesn't fit in one of those three categories, they have no reason to be there. I don't care if they family. I don't care if you've been knowing them forever. Like, it doesn't matter. They are a waste of time to you, because all they're gonna do is suck your energy from you. All they're gonna do is try to be better than you, and not try to show you how they're getting what they got going on. All they're gonna do is try to compare themselves to you, or it's a competition. Like, you don't need nobody like that in your life. student, peer, or mentor. If they not one of the three, I don't even give them no time on my day. I don't answer the phone for them. I don't talk to them. I don't come around them. I definitely don't hang with them. It's pointless. Let's get that mindset. Let's understand that from the jump. Don't be wasting your time with people that don't deserve your time, bro. Sis, don't be doing that. And if you need to get your mind right to where you're one of those people, you need to get your mind right. Because if you ain't one of them people, you can't weed out, you can't filter the people who come into your life if you ain't even one of those people to begin with. I'm a student to somebody, I'm a peer to somebody, and I'm a mentor to somebody. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, I can choose who I want to be in my life, student, peers, and mentors, because I am one of all three. So I know what three I'm looking for and who's going to be around me. I'm not going to accept anybody else. Don't come over here with your hand out if you ain't got your other hand giving me something right here in return for something that I'm giving you. Like, let's make this shit make sense. Let's make it make sense, y'all. But yeah, be of value to somebody. Like I said last week, man. Let's set up. First of all, let's set some goals. I want to know if everybody knows what SMART means. Like the acronym for SMART is as far as setting goals. It's specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. You know what I'm saying? And what that means is you're specific in your goal. You know exactly what you want. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can measure it. You can see the progress. I can set this step for this step for this step. And as I make each step, I'm measuring my progress until I'm reaching to my end. And then attainable means it's something that I can do it. It's not something that can't be done. Like, this is actually an attainable goal. I can't fly without no wings, without no, you know what I'm saying, no apparatus, no flying apparatus. So I'm not going to sit here and set a goal to be able to fly one day. Like, that's not attainable. And that brings me to R, which is realistic. Like, let's make our goals realistic. Let's set some goals from Monday to Monday. I mean, we don't take no break. You don't get to take a break, because if you set a goal Monday and you got a deadline for this Monday, then that means you got to make that deadline. So if you got to work on Saturday and Sunday to get there, like, you got to do that. I ain't talking about working at your job. I'm saying, like, working towards making this goal happen. And then T, timely. Let's set deadlines for our goals. If we got a short-term goal, let's make that short-term goal happen in a certain amount of time. And deadlines help me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, mindset-wise, I can set a deadline for myself, and then I know I beat myself up trying to reach that goal because I got a certain time to get it done by. If I don't set myself a time, then I'm going to keep on putting it off. I learned when I was in college that procrastination is the thought of doing something and saying, okay, I'll do it later on. I might say, oh, I need to sweep this floor, or I need to wash these clothes. And you think about it, but then you're like, I'm going to do it in a minute. That's procrastinating. As soon as you think about doing something, if you can, as soon as you think about doing it, do it. And if you can't do it, set yourself a reminder in your phone or something that's going to remind you to do it. And when that reminder goes off, that means you have time to do it. Go and do it. Don't put it off. When you're putting something off, you're procrastinating. So we're going to make specific goals, measurable goals, attainable goals, realistic goals, and timely goals. And then we're going to put that as SMART goals. And let's try to set ourselves a goal today, which is Monday, Mindset Monday. And let's try to accomplish that goal before next Monday. So by the time you watch this next video that I got next week, you already done accomplish that goal, and it's going to encourage you, and it's going to give you the confidence needed to start setting more goals, start budgeting better, and start setting longer goals and giving yourself more time, because longer goals or bigger goals need more time to accomplish. And then that's going to give you the confidence you need to know that you can knock out anything you put your mind to. The mind is way more powerful than anything else that we think about. That's why Mindset Mondays is mindset. It's the first thing. You can't get nothing done if your mindset isn't in the right place to get that done. Real talk. So we got the three people that we associate with in our lives. We know who those three people are, and we're not letting nobody else who is not a part of one of those categories. We're not letting nobody else in. You know what I'm saying? And we setting goals because we're trying to be of value to anybody that comes around us. So if setting a goal to make yourself a better person, that's part of a goal. Like, give yourself a time limit and set that goal. You know what I'm saying? Put a deadline on that and say, I need to do this by this, and it's going to make me better in this. And just every time you knock out one goal, set another one and start over. Do it again. And you can achieve greatness. You really can. I know you can. I believe in you. You can do it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody need to believe in me and tell me I can do it. I had to have a lot of people tell me, bro, you can do this, for me to even just get up and do this stuff for y'all. Like, you can do it too. Whatever it is you're trying to do. For all of my people who read, I don't know how many readers I have because the internet done fuck people up, you know what I'm saying? But like, if you're a reader, check this book out right here. You see, I got my tabs. I keep my notes and stuff. But like, check this book out right here. Very powerful. It goes with mindset. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you believe you can do it. I believe in y'all, and if I believe in y'all, then that means y'all can get it done. Peace. Mindset Mondays.